Hey, how we doing, guys? Welcome back to 62 Beer Reviews. Today is day 5 of the 12 days Christmas beer here on the channel. And tonight we are checking out a bucket list beer for me. Been on my bucket list for a while now. This is Great Lakes Christmas Ale. An absolute classic. I think one of the OG Christmas ales. I just love this label. Really cool label with the bells and the whole background. I just love that label. So this is a 7.5% ABV Christmas ale brewed with spices and honey. It says, do not open till Christmas. Whoever coined that phrase obviously hasn't tasted Christmas ale's fresh honey, cinnamon, and ginger flavors. For freshest taste, please enjoy by February 1st, 2025. It is December, so we are plenty fresh, should be. And I think that's about it. Great Lakes is out of Cleveland, Ohio. I've had one beer from them before. I believe their Edmund Fitzgerald Porter. I remember enjoying that beer. It's been a while since I had it, so I don't remember it that well, but I've just always heard great things about this beer, and I'm excited to check it out tonight. So let's see what this is about. No Great Lakes glassware, but I figured we'd keep on with the Ohio and the seasonal vibe using our Columbus Brewing Citra Noel glass. A beer that was not released this year. One of the first beers I ever fell in love with, and Columbus Brewing decided not to brew it this year. I was very, very sad when I found that out. Anyways, that beer looks absolutely gorgeous. Not a crazy head on it, but I mean, gorgeous looking beer. About a quarter finger of kind of like an off-white, nearing that khaki colored head. Yeah, not a crazy head on it, but there's a small amount of carbonation. You can see bubbles in the glass. It is super clear, just a nice amber, beautiful amber glowing color. That beer looks awesome. So, I mean, I'm stoked to check this beer out. So let's get a nose on it. Ooh, yeah. So speaking of Columbus Brewing, one of my favorite winter ales that I've had is their Tracksuit Santa. I think it's ginger, cinnamon, orange peel, like maybe brown sugar. I can't remember. That might have honey too. It reminds me a lot of that beer. Yeah, it's got some nice sweetness from that honey, but it's also just like malty, like caramelized sugar, brown sugar. It's got a little bit of an orange peel citrus vibe too. Cinnamon, you get that ginger for sure. Gosh, dude, this beer smells phenomenal. Right up my alley. It smells so good. I mean, you get everything they say that you're gonna get: cinnamon, ginger, honey, bready. It smells like an awesome Christmas ale. So it doesn't smell too sweet. I'm excited to check it out. Cheers, y'all. Oh my gosh, that beer is delicious. Delicious beer. Pretty medium bodied. It's got a little bit of a syrupiness to it, but it's pretty dry. With that honey added, just adds a touch of sweetness, but it's still a pretty dry beer. Love the slight ginger, cinnamon, everything that comes through. There is a little bit of like an orange peel citrus thing going on that I really, really like. Just like kind of cuts out that sweetness. Not crazy carbonated at all. Like I said, a little syrupy. I'd say it drinks its ABV, 7.5%. Kind of sounds right to me. I mean, this is exactly what I was expecting and what I was hoping this beer would be. It's phenomenal. It's a great Christmas ale. Everything I want in Christmas ale. You know, some people love like the winter warmer. It's like super malty, bready, and more like hop forward. This is definitely more of that like seasonal spices, a little sweeter. But again, it's not too sweet. Yeah. Nice lingering finish. It's a pretty complex beer. This is really good. So with day 4, we reviewed Abita's Christmas Ale. Completely different beer from this beer. I love that one, but this is right up my alley. I love anything with spices added to it, and I love that it's not too sweet. I love that. I was a little worried with the honey, but most beers that I've had with honey added in it tend not to be crazy sweet. But I mean, I bought a 6-pack of this. I'm glad I did. $12.99 to $11.99, something like that. I mean, I'd pay $13.99 for a 6-pack of this. This is phenomenal. I see why people love it. I meant to check what ratings are on UnTappd. I know there's a lot of check-ins to this beer. I mean, every year, I think in October, they do like a whole celebration up in Cleveland at the brewery for the release of this beer. I would love to go to that someday. Like I said, it's been one of my bucket list beers that I've been wanting to check out, and it's doing it for me. This beer's awesome. So if anybody's had this one, Great Lakes Christmas Ale. If you love Christmas ales, you like spices added in your beer, you just want a beer for the holidays, this is it. This has got to be a go-to for me now. So I will definitely be seeking this one out again and again, year after year, around the holiday season. So awesome beer from Great Lakes. That is their Christmas ale for day 5 of the 12 days Christmas beer. If anybody's had this one, let me know what you thought, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers. Happy holidays.